Hey guys, La.rc.doc here, Angry Records. Uh, I have got a little input that I would like to share with you guys tonight, and it's on the rail, the XTM Rail. I've been always curious to have one. You know, I've seen a lot of them, the way they perform, and the way people have been performing them. And their durability, their capability of, on the way they glide over jumps and the way you can control them, from doing nose dives or backflips or etc. etc. So I went ahead and picked me up one up off the site, and when I got it, of course it needed a little work, and that's near say, sometimes you get them like that, sometimes you don't. But what was the issue when I got it? It had a Tacon 8-scale motor on it, impressive little motor, but it had a brand new Castle Sidewinder. Now these brand new Castle Sidewinders, these are short course. That's what they're basically good for. They're roar legal, and a lot of guys use them. And they're considered the Sidewinder SCT. This one's brand new and will be on the site. But anyway, it was hooked together with this Tacon 2200 kV motor. Well, that wasn't a very good thing to do. Maybe it's just the person that had it wasn't too knowledgeable in electronics, or wasn't maybe told, how to mix his electronics right. But I will tell you, there is a trick to mixing electronics. If, in fact, you get see, I'm running a Mamba Monster along with this Tacon. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you hook these up right out of the box to one another, you are going to experience a problem. And that problem is, when you hit it forward, you're going to get the speed of reverse, and when you hit reverse, you're going to get the speed of forward. Now, of course, changing your servo direction doesn't work. We all know that. Okay? Changing the red and the yellow wire that plugs into the receiver is a no-no. That's not going to work. These are a directional motor on how they are hooked up. Simple solution. Of course, it's pretty scary if other people see it, but you know what you're doing. All you have to do, you got 3 wires. You got a black negative, you got a white, and you got a red. Okay? Now, leave the white white. Change the black to the red. Change the black to positive. Change the red to the ground. What that's going to do is it's going to give you your forward high speed, all your juice forward, and it's going to give you reverse speed in reverse. I know for a fact, because this one had to be wired that way, and it runs fantastic. Got all the speed. It's yeah. So it's not a hard thing to actually it's the simplest way to go. I tried everything else there was, and to get it proper without. I was just going to go ahead and throw the Castle motor in it, but this is a Castle 2200 kV also. Very nice motor, and the only thing is with this motor right here is putting it inside the chassis of this is on the passenger side rail right here. See, these things are put together pretty good. They have a rail here and they have a rail here. Screwed in at the bottom, screwed in at the top. Got the top roll cage right here screwed onto it also, which hooks to the rear shock tower along to the front of where the rail starts. So, in other words, this motor, the castle motor, you would have to take off this side rail, and you would have to fabricate a little indentation, you know, in other words, bow this out a little bit side on the rails, you know, that go up and down, not on the rail itself. Now, it's not taking the rail and bowing it like that. That's not going to work. But where the motor's at, just get you a socket of some sort, somehow get it into a vise and make that indentation in there that it will accept this motor. That way you can adjust it and everything else, because if you don't, you're going to have extreme problems hooking this motor up. When you go to, if you were to go to try it without it, you know, your pinion gear is going to run extremely tight against your spur, so tight it'll get it smoking. And of course, you know, you don't want that. That's very high on your hard on your bearing here. You know, burn your motor up no time at all, along with your gears, and smoke them, and you'll have a major bit of problems. But they are runnable, and the Tacon, whatever, however you guys pronounce it, is a good motor. Like I said, I went ahead and completed it with a cooling fan that gentleman sent with it, which was, you know, pretty cool. And I got a lead in here, but otherwise, you know, I mean, it's no big deal, you know. I think the rail is a really neat machine. I give 2 thumbs up to XTM, you know, for a job well done on this. I think, you know, we've had some companies try to copy the rail. You know, we got what is it? Losey's got that SC Triple X SCB, you know, with that buggy, and I think Traxxas has got something coming out now. But you know, the whole point of it is all their makes are, you know, seem to be good models. So anyway, that's the heads up on the rail. The rail is, like I said, very good at handling. But you got to understand, you got a small distance. It's not that, well, I'm not saying the rail is a small buggy, because it's not. It's very much an 8 scale. And but if you're going to race it on any kind of track, make sure you definitely have the skins, the tennies on here that's going to grip it. These right here, like I said, when I got it, they come off of a short course truck, 8 scale SC8. So you know, they're tractable, nice looking, but I can sit there and do donuts on blacktop with it, you know. So like I said, stick with wheels and rims that came with it. And unfortunately, them didn't come with this one. But or like I said, just get you some regular buggy rims and tires. You can kind of decorate them up if you don't want to. If you don't want to run regular white or whatever, you know, I've got decorators in the house and stuff that you can get you, you know, some of this, the regular, these right here, or, you know, just kind of like a dirt bones type, but, you know, get you a set of these and put them on there, and but make sure you're in the dirt with it, because this thing has an extreme amount of power to where if you don't, you know, if you get into somewhere, in other words, where it grabs really good traction, you're most likely going to be eating your differential, or you know, busting something. So anyway, it's all good. That was just a little note, you know, to make you guys, you know, a little heads up on what's going on with the rails. So anyway, you know, changing gears and stuff, you got your variety of gears here for your speeds, your torque. You want to, you know, want more power, want less power, whatever, you know. A lot of you guys out there have got the heads up and the knowledge and all that stuff. So anyway, I hope that helped in some kind of way. Like I said, I got two thumbs up on the XTM Rail. Worth the money, yes, it's definitely worth the money. But anyway, any questions, please contact us on angryrecords.com. We'll be here for you. We can either do a video answer to your questions, and or write you back. Anyway, either which way, have a good one. Later.